Previously on Deep Six.
Like our shoes.
And just steps into stiletto daggers. Yeah. He's gonna take her pumps. And
he's just fit.
it's like, all right.
I guess it's a Friday night.
Wait till the lads see these.
He's taking out his legs. Oh, look at them gams.
Who's a sexy boy?
He's just like Billy the Butcher there. Like, oh.
It's like Jason Statham if you order from Wish.
Close my eyes, wonder where I go when I die. Underneath the surface I hear voices just keep on pushing me down, trying to get to heaven, but it's all hell. And every day I wake up I still wonder if I'm dead or alive. 6 feet deep.
Last we left, you were following the rest of the party out into the courtyard, and everyone was walking towards a gentleman who revealed himself to be the gatekeeper. And as you were listening to him explain his role in gaining entry to the rust below, as you were coming out the door, I need you to roll a perception check for me. 12. Okay. So just to the left, you, out of the corner of your eye, you see a rather large but kind of like hunched over figure attempting to hide momentarily behind a cart which has been left in the courtyard there.
Cool. So this figure I see, and then he ducks behind. This figure goes behind it.
Yeah.
So
you can see someone kind of back there trying to hide themselves.
All right. Having a listen about what others, I kind of move off to the side a little bit just to kind of glance over and see if I can get a better look at this person.
All right. As you kind of shift over to see if you can kind of see a little bit more of this figure, he bolts and he takes off, and you can see he's wearing kind of a dark crimson robe, shaved head, and he's moving quick. And you see him kind of dive in towards, there's a bit of an alcove between the stables area. Just as he enters into kind of the shaded bit there, you see him duck left down a corridor.
Okay, fine. I just thought he was wearing like crimson robes. Didn't see anything else.
Yeah, that's really all you can make out because he was moving pretty quick.
Cool. I guess I'll kind of look and see what the others are doing, but if they're kind of occupied, what I'll need to do is see if I can make my way down and see if this guy's still here.
All right. So just kind of keeping an ear out, you walk over towards that corner of the courtyard, and you're able to see down that alcove. And you see him at the end, and he seems to have stopped, and he's making some sort of gesturing with his hands. You can see them moving vertically and horizontally, and then just repeating the same pattern. And you watch as this kind of open, elongated oval portal opens right in front of it. Behind you, you hear a bit of a commotion as well. Directly opposite where you now stand is the entrance from the street into the courtyard area. And you see another portal open, almost roughly the exact same size. And you see 1, 2, then 3 individuals emerge from this, all wearing darkened robes. And they look to be elven, but they have very dark features about them. All of them brandishing obsidian-looking blades. And they kind of jump through, and they're looking around the place, and then all of them set eyes on you. They say, "There he is, get him." And they make a beeline towards you. What would you like to do in this moment? You have maybe a split second to decide.
They are all like running towards me. Like they are clearly coming towards me.
Yeah, they're coming towards you.
Quick. Oh my god.
Pee yourself and run away.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm thinking. What can I do in a quick second? I probably will kind of, I don't know, I guess, like I kind of feel a bit ambushed here. I think if they are advancing toward me, I'll just kind of like ready myself in that stance if they're going to come and try and fight.
Roll another perception check for me.
Receive your fucked.
Okay. You feel a very light shockwave. Looking back over your shoulder again, you see the original individual now. That portal is now sustained, and you just watch him kind of look around and then leap through.
Cool.
Goddamn.
What if that's Orlan? Orlan Threetongue.
Yeah, could be.
Where's someone else? He is up you.
This up you, big man. I'll pay attention to the 3 or 4 who have come out of the portal and see what they're up to, just to make sure I don't get chucked. I'd rather keep eyes on 4 people than just 1 person.
So by the time you turn back around to see those 3, they are on top of you.
Oh, Jesus.
Excellent.
Right. So I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's a natural 1.
Saves me having to roll this. So the lead guy literally, as you turn around, you just see him raising a leg to kick you straight in the chest. And as he kicks you, you leave yourself off balance and fall back into the portal that the other guy had opened.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Now you can roll a second dexterity saving throw.
Is this a 7?
Okay. All right. So you're falling backwards, and something changes to where you fall completely over, and you expect to hit the ground, and you do, but there's a delay, and you fall and you fall and you fall, and then you hit the ground. And looking up above you, you see that oval-looking portal, and you are no longer in the kind of late evening daylight that was in the courtyard. It is dark, and you do not feel as familiar about this location. And as you're kind of trying to look around and get your bearings, there are bits of broken stone all around you. It's cold. The kind of chatter that you were hearing from the courtyard before, and noise from the stables and things like that, gentle wind chimes that you were hearing kind of off in the distance, all of that is gone now, and you just hear a long, low howling wind as it tears through this new landscape that you find yourself. And as you're kind of briefly trying to get your bearings, you look up and you see those 3 individuals falling directly at you. And so with a 7, you manage to roll just barely out of their way, and they fall hard directly to where you were and are now scrambling to pick themselves up. They're kind of tangled up in their own kind of dark cloaks and robes and things, and you are able to scramble to your feet, but you're still quite close to them. And off to your left, you see the individual that you chased is kind of shuffling away, looking back over his shoulder and kind of looking around, making decisions on where to go next. And you see him just kind of beeline between 2 buildings. Make another perception check for me, please.
11.
Okay. The buildings which you see here are all war-torn. Nothing is standing. Every building is collapsed. No lights lit, no lanterns. You can see a little bit from kind of a a waning moonlight kind of coming through thick cloud. And you can just make out that shadowed figure ducking down between what would have been two buildings previously into what's left of an alleyway.
I think I kind of get into my feet. I think I'm going to charge towards the three that are after me, because I think if I go after this guy, I'm just going to get jumped. I don't know if I'll be able to. I'm not necessarily the quickest guy about. So I think as I kind of run towards them, I'm going to do what I do, and I'm going to thunderclap as I run towards them. Because I'm going to announce myself, and this is the way that it's like entrance music.
Thunderclap.
All right. Well, let's roll. Let's roll initiative then.
Hell yeah. Go start. Begin how you mean to continue.
We'll say that because they were still getting to their feet, that'll be a surprise round for you.
Oh, good.
I'm going to need it.
No, I want to know who the runaway gimp is.
What is he gimp?
Because he kept hiding. He was all hunched over.
Typically,
The gimp.
that's
Ruby knows her gimp.
It's a mask that gave him away.
I think you'd like the idea that Ruby knows her game. She's like, hey, that's one of my gimps.
Get back here.
Pops, you're back in your tub.
He said you're allowed out.
So what's the save that they need to make against your thunderclap?
Yeah, going with that. Constitution is a con 13.
Con 13. First one fails.
Let's go.
Second one succeeds. Third one fails.
Nice.
So what happens to the two failures?
Two failures are going to take 2d6 thunder damage.
Jesus.
Oh,
There's 11 points of thunder damage.
Jesus
to take
Christ.
a fail.
Mm.
Thunderclap finally
That was
comes through.
Yeah.
I like it. That's not because it's effective. It's just
Okay, does it knock him
It's just the only
prone?
thing I
Does it
did
knock him
notice.
prone or anything? Or just-
No, it's just if you're within 100 feet, you can hear echo.
All right. So as you do that, I mean, and you do hear an echo, and it is almost never ending. Like it's like there's not much there to interrupt. Like it's bouncing off these shattered remains of these buildings, and kind of over in the distance, you do see behind these guys as well. You see a large broken spire, but you're not able to see much more than that. In this kind of heat of the battle moment. What was your initiative roll?
3.
3. All right.
could have been 2.
I mean, technically I was first.
All right. So it's going to be the first guy's attempt, and they've all got blades drawn. And again, they're this kind of wicked, obsidian-looking, almost stone-like blades. This person is brandishing 2 blades and is going to come at you with 2 melee attacks. This is a 16 hit.
No, because I'm going to throw up a shield. I'm going to use my reaction to cast a
Okay.
shield and bump up mine. See?
All right.
Nice.
Uh,
Zero.
So the first will not hit, and he's going to come with the opposite hand, second attack.
Fries into the shield, bounces off him.
It was a 21 hit. That'll
You
do.
bring up the shield, the shield just keeps going up into the sky.
All right, you take 8 points slashing damage across the chest.
Cool.
Sha.
Okay.
Nick.
And then that'll bring up the second one is going to advance with, again, 2 blades.
Yeah, like all of his like elfy characters have 2 blades.
First attack misses.
Oh, nice.
Second attack misses.
Oh,
Nice.
I'll take that.
Brings up number 3. Same again, 2 blades.
Don't say it like that.
Misses. Hits.
Nice.
Cool. Sweet.
You will take 9 points of slashing damage. These guys are adepts. These are assassins rather than fighters. These are people who are paid to hunt and paid to bring down their quarry rather than bring it home.
Mm-hmm. I feel that. Literally.
It is, however, your turn.
Cool. Grant, I think the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a deep breath. And I Yeah, I'm going to take a deep breath, and I'm going to second wind just after being stabbed.
I thought you were gonna just take. I take a deep breath. Run away!
Nah, we don't run here.
We don't run here. We probably should sometimes.
We should run here. I don't do that. I don't do that. Cool. So I will regain some hit point.
Nice.
That's a bonus action, which is quite nice. Or regain.
Did your shield not take your bonus action doing that reaction?
Oh yeah, that's because it's the same rank. It's still the same rank, by the way. I won't do that.
That is a pity.
That is a shame.
That is the real.
Ah, the rules.
Rules.
The rules. Right.
Who needs rules?
I am going to use my action to just
Bonk him.
I'm just going to punch the closest guy to me. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take the stab. See the bottom just.
All right.
So hands, no spells.
Remind everybody listening at home that he is in fact a sorcerer.
Oh,
Sorry, no, wizard actually.
actually.
It's the credible Hulk.
My bad. I thought you were the cool one.
Oh, jeez. Right, okay. We can do it.
Get him.
Get him. Right, let's just swing, see if we hit first. That's gonna start.
Roll again if you want.
That's gonna flat. That's a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Yes.
Yeah, hits.
Now, we do some more damage because we punch things well.
You punch good.
We punch good. When you hit, you can deal 1d6 damage plus 2 instead. Cool. Let's do that. So he is going to take 7 points of damage from the punch.
All right.
Deck him in the jaw.
Oh no, so it's a d8 actually. Yeah, it's fine. I'll do it next time. Proper. 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, it still would have been good. Yeah, regardless here.
Yeah, it's fine. So I'll roll the d8 and then all of them. So it's just roll them all down, something fun.
All right. So massive punch to.
Let's look at the hit points. I'm not telling you.
Do not look behind the curtain.
Yeah. I've just never seen a number that big. I've never seen that many zeros before in health points. That's all.
All right. Anything else you want to do this round?
No, I've used my reaction. Bonus action. They go bonus.
All right. Takes us back to the first guy. Surprise, surprise. He's going to take 2 slashes with his blades again. What is your current AC with the...
It's your shield. Oh my, the shield only lasts one round. I think it does. She'll be back to 11.
Okay, yep. So this first one's going to hit. Second one's going to hit. Wow.
That's not
So
good.
it'll be 10 points of slashing damage on the first one.
Okay.
And 5 on the second.
Alright.
Where does that put you now?
Low. It puts me to 4 hit points. We gotta do some stuff.
Okay.
It's worse than Stenny.
Oh yeah, my constitution's nuts. Like my health points are nuts. That's the only reason I ever survived hanging out with you for more than 5 minutes.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right. Second one's going to miss his first attack. He'll hit the second.
Oh. That's good. That's fine.
You take exactly 4 points
Oh my god,
Is
fuck
that,
off.
so,
of slashing.
is that in the... So, can I take my reaction?
Yeah, second round.
Yeah, so I'll use the stones and jewels as I'm stone die, so that will reduce the damage taken
Okay.
for one roll. So,
Reduces it by...
well, it's 1d12, so
Okay.
yeah, why is it d12? Whatever.
Go for it.
4.
6. So reduce it by 6.
Oh yeah.
All right, so we'll say that that applies to both of those
Okay.
attacks. So you can regain 6 hit points.
Cool. Cool.
I don't know if that's the correct way to do that, but that's the way I'm going to fucking do it. So, which brings us to the third guy,
Don't matter.
who's going to hit
Yeah, that.
with his first attack and with the second.
We'll miss you.
That's 3 points of slashing damage on the first attack,
Alright, oh well, we're still standing.
and 5 on the second.
Well, that'll take it. That'll do it.
So does that take you to 0 or sub-0? It's sub-0.
Sub-0.
Yeah. All right. So as these guys move in with their attacks, and they're literally standing on all sides of you, and you begin to see the edges fade and falling to your side, and kind of looking through their legs. Right. You see that figure emerge again. He's walking kind of through the darkness, and this is the first time that you've really just been able to, it's almost as if time is slowing here, as you begin to feel the blood pumping slower and slower through your veins. And as the lights begin to dim, you see this figure step out of the shadow and move closer and closer into this kind of small area of moonlight. And you can see now that the courtyard which you were standing in, you see the broken husk of a large elm tree. You see a burned out wagon, and you see what looks to be the remains of a very tattered and very destroyed tavern or inn. And you see this figure step in, and he's much larger than he was before. He's standing now fully upright. And he steps in with this deep red robe and removes it. And you're staring at yourself. It's not quite like yourself. It's kind of a stubbled beard, a long draping scar over one eye. And you watch as he steps 1 step, 2 steps forward, and delivers a thunderclap.
Told you it was a gimp.
I see your gimp detection skill. you know what it's gimp.
Point.
On point. I know a gimp, but I see one.
But this thunderclap, you watch as his hands connect, and literally everything adjacent to him and between where you are and where he is lifts from the ground.
Jesus.
Everything from a grain of sand to a boulder, and washes towards you. And that's the last thing that you remember. For a moment. When you awaken, you are in a soft bed.
Oh.
It is near evening. Not quite. It's probably mid to late afternoon. And as you kind of open one eye and groggily stand up, you realize that your wounds have been bandaged rather than healed by magic or any other means. But you don't feel great, right? But as you look up, you see yourself peering out a window. And roll perception for me. Hey, you are in Orlan Threetongue's room.
Ooh. Oh my god.
And you're kind of roll Constitution as well.
8.
Okay.
Do one roll into the other.
So you're kind of drifting in and out of consciousness. Your head is pounding, like heavy hangover vibes here.
Huh.
And so you're getting this series of events in kind of momentary flashes. You see him at the window. You see him peering out. And you hear a bit of conversation from street level. And you hear Ruby. And you hear Stenny. And you hear yourself. Not yourself that's standing in front of you, but yourself from earlier. As you were trying to find Orlan Threetongue's room and asking directions for where the inn was on the street.
Oh no, this is too many marks.
And again, your vision fades as he approaches you and begins to kind of check over your wounds and things like that. And he brings over a small stool and sets it near the bed where you're resting, and he leaves what looks to be a small vial or potion bottle, and he's kind of looking over himself for a moment there, and he removes a ring and places it on the stool near your bed. And the last vision that you have is he moves then across the room and is attempting to open the door, which is locked. And he goes and reaches into his robes and pulls out a lockpicking kit. And you watch as he very deftly picks the lock, opens the door, and leaves.
Oh my God! It all
You
comes
now
back
come to fully. You were sitting in the bed in Orlan Threetongue's room, and you have those two items before you on a small table. And what would you like to do?
I guess I'm gonna. I'm a bit confused. Well, I mean, obviously, like seeing yourself in the future will confuse you, but then also the fact that knowing that there's Stenny and Ruby and another me out there, I don't want to bump into another me. So I think I'm going to pick up the vial and the ring that were sat there, and I'm going to leave. Try and leave the tavern, try and leave where I am, because I'm thinking that these guys are. I know that you guys are going to come because I've been there.
All right. So the stairwell, which leads up to the rooms and things, passes through the tavern. So as you're coming down the stairs, you do see yourself and your other two party members kind of making their way in through the tavern as you did earlier. So roll a stealth or to see if you can hide yourself.
Should have gone out the window.
I think you do have advantage though, that or not advantage, but I think you do have like a high.
Oh yeah, because of
Yeah. Your training.
Yes, I do. 18.
18. All right. Yeah. So kind of as they're coming in, you manage to kind of duck underneath the stairs just as they're going up. So you do not interact with yourself there unless you choose to do so.
Oh, like a month.
Tiny whiny. Less of that.
All right. So you make your way out of the tavern, and you are now street level out front.
Cool. I feel like we're just going to cause problems if I try and do anything else. Can I have a look at the ring that future Matt left?
Okay.
And see if what I would do is, I know that these guys are going to be in the tavern for that time, they're going to be drinking. I know I've got time.
Totally not get in trouble.
I'll probably stay close by, but I would like to spend maybe 10 minutes casting Identify on the ring, just to see if there's anything in magical properties or if it is magical, what it does.
All right.
Because it's been left.
So immediately adjacent, you see a small. It's not a courtyard. It's more just like a small common area within this community. And so, making your way there, you're able to kind of find a few moments to yourself, a bit away from the tavern, and you examine the ring as well as the potion bottle. And the potion bottle, you're able to identify almost immediately, and it is a superior health potion. So you can take that.
Nice.
And the ring itself, over the course of 10 minutes, you are able to certainly get a better look at it. It looks to be a very large antique ring, and even with the size of your hands, you would have to wear it on your index finger. It's that big. And it appears to have a glass eye in the top of it, but as you run your opposite finger over the top of it, it rolls like a trackball. It's not a real eye. It's just like a.
No, it was more like a. Okay.
It's like a gem that's been carved to look like an eye.
Okay.
And as you pass your finger over it, you're watching people kind of walking down the street, going about their business, and they stop. And when you roll it back, they seem to be moving backwards.
Ooh, handy.
And so you don't fully enact the spell or the capabilities of this, but you are able to identify it in that moment. And so this ring will grant you the ability to reverse time, albeit temporarily.
Just spin it. See how far it goes.
And you're not sure how much time that it will buy you, but you do get the impression that it is something that you could use. But what you know from studying this type of magic is that it takes a toll. And that you would reckon that it's probably not something that you could use very often without resting. So it's probably a once a day thing.
Okay.
For now.
Not a fidget spinner.
Not a fidget spinner.
When he's not looking steady, he's just going to roll it.
I'm wondering though, because it's an eye, if it's related to that cult.
The cult.
Yeah. Maybe.
All right. So what would you like to do with your potion and your ring? You are bleeding through your bandages.
I'm sore. I think I'm sore, so I think I'm going to drink the potion. No one that is the potion. I'm going to drink it.
Okay. So you can give that a roll.
Okay, that's all right. We'll take that. 4. Cool.
All right. I'll take that back.
Perfect.
All right.
All right. Now, I guess I will wait on the future events happening to the point where Max figuring this out in his head. Got to get the timelines right. Yeah, I think what I will do is I'll regain some life and vitality, take a deep breath, and prepare myself for what trouble he's probably going to get into.
All right, yeah. So as you make your way back around the edge of the tavern, you do see again the courtyard with 4 bodies in it. One seems to be missing a head, and you enter in to see Ruby. Looks like she's just finished going through the pockets of those individuals lying on the ground. And Stenny has just pulled looks like some sort of message or note off of the elm tree, and is holding in his hand looks to be a black stone. And that's where you are?
I think I'm just going to stand and wait for them to notice me.
I was about to say.
I'm not going to say anything, I'm just going to stand.
I can see, I'm trying to look at the note, look at the thing in my hand, and I see Mac. He's at the other side from where I am, isn't he? Because I'm at the elm tree.
Yeah.
Dirty, where were you, big man?
And just kind of look at Stenny. Look, did you not see those elves? He's like 4 huge, big buff dudes, man. They all had swords.
I kind of go, fair enough. And I was like, all right. I think
Ruby's like,
Ruby knows a lie when she sees one.
Yeah. He got drunk, he pissed his pants. He fell over.
Maybe the ones that were drunk. I'm still 6 foot. I just want to make sure everyone knows I'm still 6 foot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure everybody knows that I'm still 6 foot.
That lasts for what, like an hour?
Like an hour.
Yeah. So
I'm still 6 foot.
I mean, that whole thing only took, it was what, like 2 rounds?
Yeah.
So it was like less than a minute.
Yeah, exactly. Still 6 foot.
Okay. So tacked to the elm, Stenny, you have what looks to be a small hand-drawn map of a portion of the city. And you have the stone. And now that you have time to examine it a little bit more, it almost feels ashy in your hand. It's almost like a briquette, like it has a seam around the center of it, and you feel that this is a very porous but man-made stone.
So can I investigate it further?
Yeah.
Do an investigation check on it? Actually, John, let's go this way. I don't have any extra investigation anyway. Hell yeah, 5.
All right. It doesn't take much. I mean, as you're kind of turning this over in your hand, you notice that your hands are now covered in this kind of black, chalky dust, and it's a compressed lump of coal.
Okay. There's always a compressed lump of coal when we picked it up.
Yeah.
Is that Bad Santa that we just saw?
That's that.
Very specific reference. Yeah. Okay. So I'm just like so I'm just like rubbing it and all the stuff that's coming off it. And so what's on the map? Wait, you see this part of the city, or is it part of the area?
Yeah. Who has the actual map of the city that was given to you by? We'll just say one of you has it. When
you have it.
compared
Yeah, the one from
Or wrote the thing?
from Alice.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I originally had it and I gave it to you.
Yeah. Okay. So very quickly, when comparing the two, you do identify that this area of the city is known as the Cracks, and so it is an area of the city that you have not been to yet. So far, you've been kind of to the footlights where the Gilded Mask is. You've been through the market district, and you've been into the court district and the areas surrounding, as well as the docks. But you have not been to the Cracks, which is more towards the western side of the city.
Called the Cracks because it's a shithole.
You don't know?
We're about to find out.
It's just marked as the Cracks.
So you got the map. So I walk over. I step over the decapitated guy, and I hand back the map, the note that I have.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got the little charcoal briquette, and I'm just licking it, just like this.
Just
licking it.
Yeah.
And I'm good at rocks, right? Because I'm a gnome.
All right.
So I was like, it's good for you.
So how long do you do this for?
Like 30 seconds.
All right. So as you're licking this lump of charcoal,
I'm trying to get the charcoal out of it. It's good for you.
you
Black teeth.
you see the edge of what looks to be something metallic.
Fuck off! He's just looking at for the cracks.
Yeah.
So I just do this out of habit, because like from working at games and stuff like that, and I see the metallic. I just start going like really quick. He's just trying to lick it off like it's a treat.
All right. So you start to uncover a little bit more, and you recognize that this is the edge of a coin.
Oh!
I'm sorry. I can't believe I just did something. I'm kind of proud of myself.
Oh. Did I find anything picking it?
I shouldn't be. No.
Nope.
Damn.
So I'm looking at the. So I start speaking, but as I'm speaking, you can see that my teeth and all my tongue is just completely covered in charcoal, so it's completely black.
It's like he's been eating Oreos or something.
Yeah, just covered in it. And I just hold up the coin. So what's on the coin?
So you kind of crumble the bits of coal away, and the pattern on the coin is exactly like the wooden coins that all of you have been holding. Make a perception check for me.
Perception check. Holy crap! How do I do my thing?
Damn, Stenny.
I know.
Should have peed on it though.
Mate.
And then look.
And then lick
And then licked it. Make Mac lick it.
I got good perception. Fucking 23.
23.
23.
All right, so with 23, you notice two things. Okay. You do notice that it is the same pattern as your Cairn coins. And you also notice, you take yours out to compare the two, and they both weigh the same.
Oh. Interesting.
The wooden one and this very shiny metallic one. Also with the 23, you know that metal is electrum.
Which electrum? Is that the one that makes stuff? What land are made of? No.
Some, Could be.
Okay.
You know that electrum is it is very expensive. It is like coins which are made of electrum are. I mean, it's above platinum. It's above all that.
There's a second where I'm just like swapping my coin. I just, no.
You also, with the 23 and with your background, know that electrum is very good at conduction, specifically in arcane realms.
All right. Okay, fantastic. So I found. So I'm looking at the other two, and I just hold 2 coins like that. Look at this. It's exactly the same. Well, not exactly the same. This one's better conducting electricity. That's not the point. This is. What is this? What are we going to do with this?
Well done, Stenny.
Right. Well, so start talking about this. We have to be this guy. So we've got this coin and we've got this coin, and that fucker's gone. So I say, let's follow that map.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Follow me.
Follow you?
Yeah, I've got the map. He's got the map.
You know where you're going?
Yeah, I hand over. I've handed it over of the map. Yeah.
Okay.
The bit that I have.
Yeah. You'd say you probably have maybe a couple hours before the time indicated for the start of the event. And you feel like it'll probably take you maybe half an hour to make your way over to that side of town.
All right.
So you've got a little time to play with.
Okay.
If you wanted to take a short rest.
Yeah. Sure. Sounds good. Yeah. Got a short rest. Real good view. Yeah. Right. I'm just eyeing Mac. Just like interested. It's just. Yeah. There's just a massive, just red here. You've got red on you. Yeah.
All right.
Take a short rest.
Let's go have a rest.
All right, so you guys take a short rest in the tavern, and then start making your way across town. The cracks, as you guys move from this center portion of town near the courts, the cracks cling to the outer edges of Verdencia like something that the city tried to scrape off and failed. Here beyond the marble of the courts and the brass-lit avenues of the central districts, the city begins to split. Not literally, or at least not always, but enough that one doesn't feel entirely safe walking here as the sun begins to set. Streets buckle where ancient stone has shifted under the weight of centuries. Buildings lean into one another like drunkards sharing secrets. Tenements are stacked too high, patched with scrap metal, sailcloth, and stained glass. Canals run thinner here, the water darker, slower, and often carries things that no one really wants to identify. Steam leaks from cracked pipes beneath cobbles. Laundry hangs from window to window above alleyways so narrow that daylight has to squeeze through sideways. Rusted balconies creak under too many people and too many flower pots. Too many cages of strange birds that repeat conversations that never should have heard. But the cracks are not dead, far from it. They are loud, bright, hungry, dangerous, and definitely alive. Music spills from hidden doorways. Someone is always frying something in oil. Something is always laughing too loudly. Someone is always running. Painted lanterns hang from ropes overhead, their colors shifting in the smog. Red, violet, green, sickly gold. Dock workers, failed priests, runaway nobles, soul smugglers, fortune tellers, broken soldiers, masked lovers, and things pretending to be people all crowd the same streets. And here, more than anywhere in Verdencia, the Guise flickers. You've noticed before, Ruby, certainly you've seen this when you encountered your friend from before. And you guys have seen it on on Cookie's face and on the faces of others, even Alice, when you asked her about what she's done before and how she came to live here in Verdencia. You see this kind of magical holding over people, and you can see it flickering on people here more than anywhere else that you've been.
Good old lad.
So
That's the review of every video. It's wrong.
people, as you guys are entering the cracks, people are kind of packing things away for the day. People that are working there in that area, a fishmonger's face ripples for a half second, revealing eyes that are like polished coal beneath a human-like mask.
Get them out your mouth.
The worst thing is, I knew you were gonna say that. I was gonna.
And that brings us to the end of this episode of Daggers and Drams. Thank you for spending your time with us, whether you're listening on your commute, painting minis, or rolling dice at your very own table. If you enjoyed the episode, please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel, or following the podcast wherever you listen. We'd also like to give special thanks to everyone who helps to make this show possible. Your support means more than you know. If you want to keep up with us between episodes, you can find Daggers and Drams on YouTube, Instagram, and other platforms. As always, thanks for being a part of this journey with us. Until next time, pour yourself a dram, roll your dice, keep on telling great stories.
I wonder if I'm dead or alive. 6 feet deep.